Hey y'all, it's Joanna Leaves and welcome back to my channel. Just as a heads up, the little circle you see, your girl has a ring light. Why? Because it's dark in my attic. There's really no way, there's no window that comes directly to give me the good vibe. So just bear with me, and I want to wear my glasses because yeah, I just do. So all that being said, I got a good one for y'all today. I am going to show y'all my entire begonia collection and rank it. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people ranking specific genera. They're picking a genus and ranking each individual plant in it. And I've seen people do like philodendron, anthurium, hoya, but I wanted to start with my begonias because I feel like that's manageable. I could never sit down and rank all my hoyas because it would take me hours to figure out which direction, which order I want to put them in. Not me looking to the side in the little viewfinder. Y'all that be into the anthurium, I get it now. I really get it, because that one is calling my name in the background. With all that to the side, I want to start off by showing you, should I go from favorite to least favorite? Oh my gosh, I should probably start with my least favorite. So I think I have in total 11 begonias. If it's wrong, I'll put the number on the screen. If it's right, we'll keep it moving. We're gonna start off with my least favorite begonia. And let me actually go grab my iPad because not remembering the name of the plant. All right, so we're gonna start off with the one that is my least favorite. So coming in spot 11, this is my Begonia angularis affinity. I think that's what AF stands for. I learned that through the Hoya community. Shout out to them. Now, if I show y'all, this is the pot size it's in. I actually think it needs to get watered again, which, oh my God. I just had to recently repot it because, yeah. She's stay falling. She's very obviously top heavy and has very thick stems. I don't hate her leaves. I just what the helly, the bottom, this little barren stick part. And I think a part of my heart is probably telling me I should chop it and start over. But I don't dislike the leaves. I just don't like the growth pattern. I actually really like the leaves. They're getting, yeah, there we go. This might be the more real perspective. And it's also putting out a new leaf. So I'm thinking I might just chop it, because I don't know, yo. The bottom half is not really giving for me. So where I have it positioned is so that the stems are hidden. So there's another plant that has foliage is on a shelf below, covering up that part. So I only see this little section, which that part is cute. But it's not a begonia I hate. I think I got it, and it obviously comes from a propagation, and it's just I just don't like any plant that is more stem than plant. So because of that, unfortunately, she got to come in at the bottom. The care for this is also, and I think this goes for most of the begonias I have, I just water it when it's dry. I don't let it fully dry out all the time. And right now, if it looks a little dry on the top and I'm looking, I ain't see no moisture, I just water it. I just keep it moist. I'm gonna have a hard time doing the same thing with say anthurium. Technically, you're supposed to be a good amount of them to be kept moist. I think it's so easy for me to do that with begonias because the roots are so fine, and they're really they'll talk to you. You're gonna see it's gonna look crazy if you don't water it. But yeah, I just keep it moist. This one has a really thick stem, so I think it handles drought a little bit better than say some of my Rex begonias. But we'll get into it. So this is number 11, the angularis af. Okay, so coming in at number 10, this one is gonna shock people. It's not a Maculada. This is actually a Harmony's Legacy. And I don't know, I was really feeling it initially. I really was. But something about it that doesn't excite me. I don't know if it's because it's also slowed down in growth, and that could be a me thing because I don't know if I'm doing a good job at keeping it moist. I actually lied. I said it slowed down in growth. That's not true. I may or may not have unboxed this on my channel. I cannot recall. And this, I don't know. It just doesn't excite me. Honestly, it doesn't excite me. When I first got them, I was so excited. Because the one that comes next looks like it and is, yeah. I was really excited about it. I really like the size of the leaves. I was like, oh my God, these are big. They're also really thick leaves, etc. But it just doesn't it doesn't call my name as much. And I think this is like a good sign of like when you're getting into certain things and you get the plants that everybody tells you are sensational and everybody's raving about, and like at first you're excited, but then as it grows you're just like slightly underwhelmed. That's me with this. I have it staked up. That'll be a trend with most of my cane begonias. They're all like staked up because they need that. This one, it's nice, but it's obviously not a favorite. I do like it more than the other one because at the very least, like no matter where I put it, it's not gonna look bare, like just bare stem, which I really, when I tell you, I really can't get into. And I did just recently cut off any leaves that looked crispy because whoa. But I would recommend this plant for people that like this, what are these called? The come on, get close. Like the spotted begonias like these. I would recommend it because it's really, I think it's hardy. I think it's hardier for me than like the Maculada is. Because this leaf is just thick as hell. Like, you know, by the time it starts going downhill, you're good. You're gonna, it's by the time it dries out and starts showing you that it's been thirsty for a minute, you still can water it and it'll still be fine and it'll still be pushing out a leaf. So I wouldn't get rid of it, but it doesn't like bring me, it's not that it doesn't bring me joy, it just doesn't excite me. Like, I don't know, I don't find myself being like, oh, I need to go look at this plant, you know? And I do, one thing I do is look at these plants. But yeah, so that's this one here. And yeah, she's number 10. All right, coming in at number 9 is the Maculada. So if you look, the difference between I think this one and the last one, why I rank it higher, is the leaves are darker. I put this at number 9, not because she's not a good plant and not because I think I'm as bored with this one. I think this one also because it's a darker green and the spots are like brighter on it. It looks a little bit better, and the backs are way more red. I think I put this at number 9 because she has given me a hard time, but it's not even her fault. So I can't believe I'm essentially holding her accountable for something that's my fault. But I reset this plant. She used to be like up to here. She was doing incredible, sensational, phenomenal things. I picked it up to water it one day. I seen a little bug crawl. Turns out it was a soil mite. I didn't know what it was. I said, as soon as I see bugs in the soil, I don't even really want to think too. Like, I don't want to, I know I say this probably every video. I just don't do the bugs. So I chopped the whole thing off and restarted it. Then when I was potting it up, I didn't like how everything was arranged. I might have potted it up on this channel. I don't know. I've had to cut it off, and then it needs stability. So I got it like, I'm using a little thing in there to hold them together, to keep it together. I know that she'll rise the ranks when she starts to stand up for herself again and be that girl for real again. But for now, looking at her just brings me sadness. Like, I'm sad, but I'm also happy because she could have just died. You know, I really overreacted. And again, I think it's not really fair. You know, I put her at number 9, and is it fair? It's not fair. But because she's not in her former glory, she can't be at the top. But she's a good one. I would recommend her. I would not get rid of her. I would keep her. And I think if I had to choose between this one and the Harmony's Legacy that I just showed y'all, I'm gonna choose this one because even the spots are brighter. Like the Harmony's Legacy, it's just like a light green. Something about the leaves, I don't know what it is, but they just not doing it for me. But this is much better. And then also I think this is still in like a more juvenile stage because I've seen Maculadas get really, like the leaves get big or bigger than what I showed you on the Harmony's Legacy. So knowing that I still have journeys to take with this one, I would definitely hold her down. I'm gonna keep her in the family. She could stay with us. Yeah. But that is Miss Maculada at number 9. So up next at number 8, I have this slight mess. This joint is a mess right now. I might need to do the same thing I did with the Maculada. Oh, don't be dripping on me now. Don't be dripping on me. Oh, why is there always, hold on. If I knew currently where I put the little Velcro tape, I would Velcro it in right now. But because I think if I pull it together, you know, if they came together, this could really do something. Now, why am I ranking it higher than the Maculada? Hello, the leaf, it's iridescent, it's sensational. I did just repot it. It's a little bit of a mess. Like, it's like wants to be everywhere. However, she's a really cute one. When you hold up the leaves and they come together, do Do y'all see the vision of what I'm seeing? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Look at that. That's a nice leaf. That's a nice leaf. Now, for the people that don't like colorful plants, etc., this might not be the one for you. I don't know, and I didn't think, and I still am not sure. Like, do I like colorful plants? I think obviously if I like this one, then yeah, I must like some colorful plants. But yeah, I just really like the iridescence on this one, and the fact that like in one light, like if I turn it one way, it's purple, the other way it's like a pinky, silvery. She's just really cute. She's very nice. She's got them red backs, and I've learned recently that even though I thought I was scared of the varicosum, and I might still, I think the varicosum is the combination of like what the leaf looks like with the fuzzy petioles that be getting me. But I like a fuzzy petiole with a chill leaf. Like if the fuzzy petiole is gonna be the bow, then that's cool. Whereas like the varicosum, it just gets very, I don't know, like the line, like is it real? And it's real. But anyway, we're not talking about philodendron, we're talking about begonias. So with this one, I really like the leaf shape and the leaf color. Like look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Now she is all over the place. I also did chop off a bunch of leaves. Why? She needed to be repotted probably from the time I got her, and I slacked hard and I was just watering her frequently. And finally, I had forgot to water her for maybe like, instead of normally I would hit her with a midweek spray. I forgot. Leaves went down, everything got sad. So I chopped the ones that are ugly off because I don't keep ugly leaves. They're already it's already like it grows. It has grown significantly. It's doing its thing. And I think if I just get the Velcro to keep it like together like this, then as a display, it'll look better. I am not above manipulating the plants like aesthetically to get them to do, to get them to look the way you want them to look. Like, I could just let it grow like this, but I kind of want it to come together. Give me like bouquet. Give me bouquet, because look how many leaves it got on it. Give me bouquet. So this came in at number 8, and I don't know if I said, this is the Begonia Passing Storm. So she's number 8. She's a nice one, but because she's all over the place right now, I can't put her much higher up on the list, but shout out to her. Okay, I just picked up this next one and I need to water it so bad. I think I should just do that. I think I should just do that real quick. Actually, let me talk to y'all about it, and then when I put it back, I'm gonna water it. This next one is my Begonia Iron Cross. Now, she needs water so desperately, but let me just get closer. So this is what she looks like. So this is at number 7. She is a cutie. She's a cutie patootie. She needs water so bad, so desperately, so deeply. And she also has hella fuzzy petioles as well. Now, I like this one because there's like a begonia that I saw on, like the first time I saw it was on Fern's channel. Looked it up. She's an expensive one. Yeah, she's an expensive one. And I said, I'm not ready for that. So I got this one instead because I said, let's try something that kind of gives me a similar thing with the texture and the points and all that before we, one day either the cost comes down or, and the come up happens. I just wasn't willing to spend what they were asking for that plant. But this one is cute. I think it's like the most unique one I have in terms of like, just like one, like how the leaf is coming up, look at that. And then also the texture. So when you get close, you can kind of see there's like pricks and bumps and all that. And she's cute. I can't tell. I mean, I know now looking at the top that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new leaves are happening. I have not chopped off any leaves from this plant. And I think that she is a good one for girls getting into begonia because she's taking the L's that I'm giving to her. Because honestly, I be watering this one when I remember. Like, I just keep looking at her and she gets a ton of light. And I don't know what it is. I just forget to water her, but she does well. She's not taking it hard, she's taking it like a champ. Like, she's doing good. And I think she's cute. A nice addition to break up kind of, I guess, like the vibe that I go after with begonia. Is there a vibe? Y'all let me know at the end of this. Like, do I have a type? I don't know. I think a lot of my begonias are actually kind of different. They're not even all the same. Let's go on to the next one. This was the Iron Cross. She had number 7, and I do recommend her for new plant people as well that want to get into begonias because she don't even ask for too much. She don't ask for too much. So this next one is my Begonia Joe Hayden. Now, shout out to Joe. This gives the bouquet vibe. that I want the passing storm to give. Don't you see what I'm saying? This is Begonia Joe Hayden. And shout out to it. Like, look how dark the leaves are, period. Come on, you see how I'm behind it? It's giving bouquet. It's giving nice, lovely, dark bouquet. She's sensational. I love Miss Joe. I really like this one. Obviously, I like the dark leaves. I think it breaks up some of the colors I got going on. It's currently sitting next to one of my dark, I think it's my ZZ Nova Star. Is that what it is? I don't know if it's the Raven or the Nova Star. It's next to one of them. I think it is the Nova Star because I actually think I gave another Nova Star to my auntie because I had two. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this is sitting next to another dark plant. It gives something off. This little, what is this part right here? I don't know. You know, the little dot, the little thing. I love how vibrant that one is. This one is very also easy care. She will be dramatic. Everything will fall over if she's thirsty. I found that watering her and then putting her into this ceramic has been good because I water her in the nursery pot. I do not stand and wait for every single last drop to drain out. Of course, I wait for it to like stop flushing all the way through. And then I put her back in there, which means there's probably a little bit of water that collects. It stays a little moist for a little bit. She is definitely like a once a week waterer. Keeping her in the ceramic helps. I test the soil, I touch it. I do not water it unless if I touch the soil and put my finger in a little bit, that it's dry, like to like a degree that I put it in. But begonias do like to stay moist. I have found I can't give y'all the best advice on how to keep the begonias in your house alive. I'm just telling you what I do in my house. This one is really not much else to say. Like, and look, like that's exactly how I want the other one. I'm holding it and it's giving bouquet. Like, geez, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is very, very nice. And I like the leaf shape when she's in her best situation. Sometimes they curl and I'm not mad at them. These ones that are curled are probably ones that have experienced drought or something. I don't know. And then it's also kind of fuzzy-ish on the petioles, not fully. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I recommend this one as well for the people that are into dark plants. This one and one that I'll mention again a little bit later down. But I think begonias are also good plants if you really like variety, you know? Because this doesn't look like any of the other begonias I have. And she's just so cute and I just like her. So this is number, what is this, 6? All right, coming in at number 5. I realized maybe I do have a type. I do kind of like a little dark leaf. She's cute. Okay, coming in, this is my baby. She kind of give, you know how like rock stars, like, I'm saying that because I can't name a single person that I'm thinking of. But they be having the little mullet thing and then the hair be going up, but then they be having the mullet going down. Like, she kind of gives like the plant version of something like this. She kind of get a plant version of like the rock star, spiky hair at the top, mullet at the bottom vibe. Like, and this is my Begonia Pink Spot Lucern. She is just great. The leaves on her are ginormous. When I bought it, will I admit that I knew the leaf was gonna be this big? Hell no. I thought it was gonna be the size of the Harmony's Legacy. This is big as hell, and every leaf that it puts out is big as hell. I really have no future plans for her. I will probably just let her get bigger and bigger. I am gonna repot her in a video that I plan to film a little bit later, so I can add her to a stake, because I do want her to be able to feel supported as she goes up. The stem is thick as hell, but this is a good one. She's currently not staked up, just like for y'all to see. She's doing all right, not staked up, but she's gonna get top heavy, so she will need something to like hold her up in the pot, and a bigger pot, because I don't want to water every couple days. And she will let you know. For example, her hair, instead of being spiked up, Rockstar Nation, it be to the side a little bit. We don't want her to be to the side. We want her to be Rockstar Nation. She is so cute. Now, I will say the only thing that I do think people should know if they're interested in getting this, the spots are not pink. I repeat, I don't know how they name these. The spots are not pink, okay? The spots are silver. I have looked up Pink Spot Lucerne. She is actually not pink, but there are pink spot begonias if you're looking for that. I did think that's what I was going to receive. I still like her. I really like her. She is one of my faves. She sits by the Iron Cross and does get a lot of light, I will say. I do think that for the most part, begonias do need that light. Like they don't necessarily want to be, I haven't found them to want to be in dark areas. But that said, most of my plant space is very bright. For example, the ring light is really only basically just to even stuff out a little bit, but it's bright as hell. Like the brightness that you're seeing in the background, it is always bright as hell in here. So yeah, and this one, once I repot it, I do think also, because some of the leaves down here, they be going through some things because it dries out too much. It's a lot of foliage for the size pot that it's in for begonia, I think. And also the pot dries out really quickly. I know that based off of like how solid it is together, that there's a lot of roots. Because one thing you'll note with begonia roots, they're so fine that they'll like wrap around and then turn like essentially the soil will look like a brick, right? But really it's because the roots have actually just fully encompassed it. So this is one that I will definitely be repotting, and I think it'll do fine. And also because the pot size, I should probably show y'all, the pot size is very small for the cover pot. I don't have to change the cover pot, thank goodness, because your girl, I'm tired of buying cover pots. And true say, for the anthurium, they never fit to get a cover pot. That's just the facts. And some of my plants really, like the Hoya's growing in cups, Godspeed to them. I wish them the best, and that's really all I got. They're not gonna get cover pots for now either. And one day, someday, maybe you will, or maybe you won't. We'll find out. But this is number 5. Next up on the docket, and now I think I do realize I got a lot of dark begonias. I'm saying a lot. I have 3. This is my Begonia Black Magic. Let her do a full rotation on y'all. Full rotation. I unboxed this plant on my channel. That's crazy. This was not this big when I unboxed it. All of these different stems. Oh, she's a banger. Let me get her close up. Let me make sure she get her time. Yeah. So the leaves are a very, 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 very dark green. They're not quite as like blacked out as the Joe Hayden, I think. I think this one has like, I can see more green in it. But the backs, yeah. I like a red back. I really, really like a red back. This is a nice one. This is a very, very nice one. And I appreciate her. I do have her in like a yellow pot at the bottom, but this is to keep the weight down. When I do pot her up again, like repot her, I will put her into a bigger, what are these called? Terracotta pots. I will say like the terracotta and ceramic or whatever pots, they're actually not very expensive when you buy them like at certain places. Like if you go to like a garden center or something like that, you can get them for the low. Cause I got my 4-inch ones that I plan to keep a lot of my Hoyas in. The ones that can hold like 4-inch up to I think a 4-inch liner. I bought those and those were like $2 I think each. So of course like it can add up if you need to buy a pot for $100, but hey, that's not what I'm talking about. When I do want to size up, I do already think I have some, or did I use those? I don't know. I'm gonna put this into a bigger bottom pot, but for now she's cute. There is a little bit of a lip with it, so, but she's gonna be repotted soon because I think she needs it. I might let her rock out for a little bit longer because she's doing all right, but this is a banger. Like it's already like a whole bushel of plants. I just really love this. And these cane begonias or whatever I think they call, I just like the shape. This has like a similar shape to like the Maculada. It's just completely dark. Wow. Love her. We in the top 3 now. Hello. Welcome to number 3 of the top 3. I had a hard time figuring out which order to put these ones in, but this is my Begonia Maurice Amy. Hello. Hello, Maurice. Hello, 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 hello. Now, this plant, when I got it, was significantly shorter. I would say she probably was about as big as this all around, this stem here all around. She was short. She has grown so much. Like this whole branch over here, whoa, whoa, whoa. She has done a lot for me. But what I particularly like, I think it's got a little color to it. It's like mixing in a lot of the things that I like about all the begonias. It got the leaf shape. It got the little iridescence thing to go into it, right? Like where it kind of is a pinky, but in some lights, it's a different color. You see what I'm saying? Like some light is giving silver, some light is giving pink. Yeah, I like that. And then it has the shape I like. And then also, when you look, the veining around it is also dark. And she's a grower. She be growing. Like, I can't even believe. I wonder if I did unbox this. If I did unbox this on my channel, that means I have a video and I'll find one. If not, you just gotta take my word for it. I swear this plant has grown so much. I can't even believe it. And I just think when you look at this is how she looked. This is basically the visual I'm getting of her most of the time. I am so thrilled because when this side pushes out too, oh my gosh, I do have them staked up, you know? This one is the only one that's not staked right now, but that's because I think I would have to put in another thing to stake it up. And she's doing okay for now. So love her, love what she does for me. She's a good, sensational, beautiful one. Okay, so this one has featured, this is number 2. She featured on the channel as a favorite in one of my favorites videos. Now, hear me out. She look a little different and she going through some things, but that don't change my heart. That don't, you know, my heart is still there. I had to give her a little wrap around, comb over, stake her up, chop off some old leaves. Cause if you don't watch this is the first time you see me, this plant fell like 3 times in a short period of time. And she was going through some things, but coming in at number 2 is my Begonia Listada. Now this one is so unique, so sensational. Okay, let's come on, focus on, stop trying to find me. She got the little strip down the middle, dark. Okay, let's start off from the top of everything she got actually. Leaf shape that I like, boom. Dark leaf, boom. Little pop of color, boom. Red backs, boom. Fuzzy petiole, boom. Fast grower, boom. I chopped off like 8 leaves from this the other day, bruh. Like, I also repotted it so that it could be in a better situation. She's in a better home. I think that in literally 2 months, this plant will come back to what it was looking like before and will fill all the way out. She is a fast grower. She gave me some flowers as well. I love a little floral arrangement. She's a beautiful one, thick stem. And then also something else that I really, really like about this one. You're seeing all these leaves, right? And it's nowhere near as tall as the other ones the other cane that I just showed you, like the Maurice Amy, because the internodal spacing is like stacked on. Like it's not that wide. Like it's probably like this big between each leaf putting out. And that is really great because one, when she is growing, you don't have to worry about where the hell you gonna put her real quick. She can stay in that area. You know, for me, I want her to stay right here. If she does start to get too grown, too big, she might have to just get chopped, and I want her to stay there. I like that aesthetic for her. And then also the leaf is soft. Like, it's just sensational. Y'all gotta get you one of these. Get you one of these. I love her. I love her a lot. I also think that there's a little something different about her leaf shape. It's like it got a little point to the top. Like she got a little hat on top. I don't know. I really like this one. I like looking at it. I like the veining. I like the color. I like her. I like her a lot. And now coming in for the grand finale at number 1, big number 1, I have none other than my Rex Begonia Summerstorm. What? Y'all remember when I unboxed this from Gabriella Plants? What? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. And check this out. I cut off 4 leaves. Gasp. Why did I do that? This plant also fell. This plant also needed to be repotted so bad. And I was slacking. But she's fine. She be flowering. I've cut off 2 flower stalks. She's steady flowering. Look at that. Look at that. Now, she don't got the things that I named, but I can't explain to you why I love this plant so much. This is one of my favorite. This is literally in my collection, top 5. Top 5. Nobody could take the number 1 spot right now of my pasta silver, But this is top 5. Like, I look at this one and the pasta silver every day individually, regular. Like, I just go look to see y'all good. Make sure everything's straight. Y'all straight? You check y'all out real quick. Come on. What? Hello. And there's a new baby leaf coming in down there and down there. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, don't talk to me at all. I don't have to say anything. This one could just sit here looking good. What do I have to say? What is there to say? The plant is beautiful. The plant has color. The plant is silver. The plant also is dark at the same time. Somehow she bright, but she dark. The plant flowers. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. That's really what I talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. She's a fantastic one. And to think that I was on the website telling the man I live with, I don't know if I really like this one. Didn't realize that I had already ordered it. Shout out to the fact that I impulse blacked out bought it. Because talk to me nice, don't talk to me at all. Yeah, that's my number 1 of the begonias. Stop it. That's my number 1. Stop. Cut it out. Stop. And she gonna flower again. Oh, she's doing a lot. She got 2 other areas that she's about to put the flowers out from. Stop playing with them. Stop playing. She's a banger. I don't have anything else to say. I'm gonna just keep holding her even as I close this video out. This is my number 1 Begonia Rex Summerstorm. Now, thank you all for coming in, sitting down, hanging out, watching me rank my begonia and talk a lot. I appreciate it. And if I add a future begonia, maybe I'll do this once a year on a collection front in terms of ranking it. If I add future begonia, I'll rank them again. But I'm on a plant ban. I'm not buying anything right now. So at least until January 1st, not a single begonia will be entering this house unless somebody sends me something for free or unless I get a gift from someone I live with. That said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which of my begonias was your favorite. And also, I wanna know what begonias y'all got, what y'all got going on if you have begonias. What are your faves? What are your care routines? Tell me everything begonia, I wanna hear it. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.